Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel of NDA and Polak RC. In this video, we take a look about Nigerian military and their role in ECOWAS. The Nigerian Armed Forces, NAF, are the military forces of Nigeria. The armed forces consists of three branches: the Nigerian Army, Navy, and Nigerian Air Force. The President of Nigeria functions as the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, exercising his constitutional authority through the Ministry of Defense, which is responsible for the management of the military and its personnel. The operational head of the Armed Forces of Nigeria is the Chief of Defense Staff, who is subordinate to the Nigerian Defense Minister. With a force of more than 230,000 active personnel, the Nigerian military is one of the largest uniformed combat services in Africa. According to Global Firepower, the Nigerian Armed Forces are the fourth most powerful military in Africa, and rank 35th on its list, internationally. The Nigerian Armed Forces were established in 1960 as the successor of the Royal West African Frontier Force stationed in the country, which had previously served as the British Empire's multi-battalion field force during Nigeria's protectorate period. Since its creation, the Nigerian military has fought in a civil war, the conflict with Biafra in 1967-70, and sent peacekeeping forces abroad, both with the United Nations and as the backbone of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Ceasefire Monitoring Group, ECOMOG, in Liberia and Sierra Leone. It has also seized power twice at home, 1966 and 1983. Nigeria's armed forces would continue to remain an active element in combat operations throughout the African continent over the preceding decades, with notable engagements including its 2017 involvement as part of the ECOWAS military intervention in the Gambia. The roles of a country's armed forces are entrenched in her constitution. The NDC is chaired by the President, and its members include the Vice President of Nigeria, the National Security Advisor, the Minister of Defense, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, the Chief of Naval Staff, and the Chief of Air Staff, as well as others the President is empowered to appoint. The Nigerian Army, NA, is the land branch of the Nigerian Armed Forces, and the largest among the armed forces. Its major formations include the 1st Division, 2nd Division, 3rd Armored Division, 81st Division, 82nd Division, and the newly formed 8th, 7th, and 6th Divisions. The Nigerian Army is headed currently by Major General Lateef Lagbaja, who was appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Nigerian Army has been playing a major role in defense of Nigerian democracy since the First Republic till date. Nigerian Navy. The Nigerian Navy, NN, is the sea branch of the Nigerian Armed Forces. The Nigerian Navy command structure today consists of the naval headquarters in Abuja, as well as three other operational commands, with headquarters in Lagos, Calabar, and Bayelsa. The training command headquarters are located in Lagos, the commercial capital of Nigeria, but with training facilities spread all over Nigeria. There are 5 operational bases, 5 forward operational bases, with 2 more soon to come on stream, 2 dockyards located in Lagos and Port Harcourt, and 2 fleets based in Lagos and Calabar. The Nigerian Navy is currently headed by Vice Admiral Awal Zubairu Gambo. The Nigerian Air Force was formally established in January 1964, with technical assistance from West Germany. The Air Force started as a transport unit, with the aircrew being trained in Canada, Ethiopia, and Pakistan. The Air Force did not get a combat capability until a number of MiG-17 aircraft were presented by the Soviet Union in 1966. In 2007, the Air Force had a strength of 10,000. It flies transport, trainer, helicopter, and fighter aircraft. By 2021, the number of the Air Force personnel had increased to 18,000. The Air Force sponsors the Air Force Military School, JOS Nigeria, and the Air Force Institute of Technology. Nigeria also has pursued a policy of developing domestic training and military production capabilities. Nigeria has continued a strict policy of diversification in her military procurement from various countries. The Nigerian Air Force is currently headed by Air Marshal Isiaka Aladeo Amao. Training establishments in Nigeria include the prestigious Officer Entry, Nigerian Defense Academy at Kaduna, the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Jaji, and the National War College at Abuja. The U.S. commercial military contractor, Military Professional Resources Incorporated, has been involved around 1999-2000 in advising on civil-military relations for the armed forces.